We've all been there. It's after dinner, you're sitting on the couch, relaxing, watching your favorite show, and then those cravings hit. You're not hungry, but you just want something. Here's the truth. Late night snacks are totally okay, and you don't have to feel guilty about them. But if you find yourself craving food every single night after dinner, or find yourself hungry every single night after dinner, there might be a few reasons why that's happening. And it could be slowing down your fat loss or body recomposition results. In today's video, I'm gonna explain why late night cravings might be happening, how to fit late night snacks into your daily calories without sabotaging progress, and what to look for in a healthy nighttime snack for better sleep and muscle recovery. And then make sure you watch all the way to the end because I'm gonna give you my 8 low-calorie, high-protein late night snack ideas to crush your cravings but also stay on track with your goals. So let's dive in, but of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get a notification whenever I release a new video just like this one every single week. My name's Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, and nutrition coach with over 19 years experience helping people increase lean muscle and decrease body fat to become the strongest, leanest, healthiest versions of themselves. And I created this channel because I want to help you as well. So let's start by talking about why you might be getting cravings after dinner, or why you might actually feel hungry after dinner. There are a few common reasons why late night cravings keep showing up. Number 1, you're not eating enough during the day. If you're constantly saving calories for later or under eating day after day, your body will eventually fight back, especially at night. This is when your hunger hormones get thrown off, making it harder to fight these cravings night after night after night. Number 2, you're not getting enough protein or not getting enough fiber throughout the day. Protein and fiber help you feel full and more satisfied. So if your breakfast and or lunch are lower in fiber, you're more likely to feel hungrier at the end of the day. Reason number 3 why you might be getting these late night cravings is emotional or habit-based eating. Sometimes cravings aren't actually about hunger. They're about routine, boredom, or using food to unwind. If you always grab a snack while you're watching TV, your brain associates that activity with eating. And then number 4, you're not sleeping enough. Poor sleep increases cravings for higher carb and sugary foods. It's your body's way of searching for quick energy. So if nighttime cravings are happening every single day, it's worth looking at your overall nutrition throughout each day, your stress levels, and your sleep quality. Now let's answer a very common question I get. Can I still eat late at night and still lose fat? Yes. 100% you can. There's a few sayings that have been going around over the years, like no carbs after dark, don't ever eat after dinner, it's horrible. And I feel like there should never be rules around food, unless of course you're following a very strict intermittent fasting plan because that's what you wanna do and that's what works for you, then yes, you have to stop eating after your eating window closes. But if you're just eating every day, tracking calories and tracking macros, there is nothing wrong with eating late at night and you can still see results in fat loss and body recomposition. I speak from experience is oftentimes I am working at my studio training clients till about 8 p.m. I come home, I eat dinner around 8:30, 8:45, and I'm usually in bed by about 9:30 or 10. So that would be considered late night eating, and it's all good. It's never affected me. It doesn't make me fat. What matters most in a fat loss or a body recomposition journey is your total daily calories as well as your total daily protein intake across the entire day, not what time you eat these foods. If you've hit your daily protein goal and you're still within your daily calories, a small late night snack won't ruin your progress. But here's the key to success: portion control and intentional snacking, meaning measure or pre-portion your snacks. Don't just eat chips straight out of the bag. Choose foods that add to your daily nutrition, not just empty calories and processed foods. And think about the next morning. If I eat this now, how am I gonna feel in the morning? Or how is this going to affect my sleep? Sometimes eating foods higher in sugar late at night can affect your sleep, which, as we learned earlier in the video, can in turn cause more cravings and cause less energy. So now that we know it's okay to have a late night snack once in a while, let's discuss what makes up a good late night snack. In my opinion, when choosing a nighttime snack, you wanna focus on protein and fiber, or protein and a little bit of healthy fat. This combo helps balance blood sugar, helps keep you feeling full, and supports muscle repair over overnight, which is especially important if you are doing strength training with the goal of body recomposition, meaning increasing lean muscle and dropping body fat. You want to try to avoid snacks that are high in added sugar, because like I said earlier, these can spike your blood sugar and disrupt your sleep. Foods that are too high in fat, because these are harder for your body to digest before bed, or super processed, because to be honest, they're not going to satisfy your hunger. Okay, as promised, so now let's get into some low calorie, high protein, late night snacks that I eat on a regular basis that are very quick to make and can hit both salty and sweet cravings. Number one, and my most common go-to, is a Greek yogurt protein bowl. So what you're gonna do is take 3/4 cup of plain and non-fat Greek yogurt, half a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and what I like to add is half a cup of chopped up strawberries. And for those exact measurements, you're gonna come out to about 186 calories, 31 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. Now there are so many ways you could play around with this specific recipe. Instead of adding the protein powder, you can add a tablespoon of peanut butter or almond butter, mix it up, and then take apple slices and dip it into the yogurt dip. Very good as well. That's a great protein and fiber combo for before bed. Option number two is air pop popcorn with a protein shake on the side. Popcorn is a great low calorie, high volume food if you have that salty craving and you want a bowl of something to sit and enjoy while you're watching TV. So a great snack idea is 3 cups of air pop popcorn. I like to use this Boom Chicka Pop, and then you can make a protein shake and drink that on the side, whether it's just protein powder and water, protein powder and Fairlife milk, or if you want something chocolatey, you could use chocolate Fairlife milk. You could blend that up with some strawberries if you want it more of a smoothie texture. Have that with your popcorn, and that is also a great late night snack. So for 3 cups of Boom Chicka Pop popcorn and 1 scoop of protein powder, that's 199 calories, 23 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fat. Or another idea, instead of having the protein shake for these cold fall and we're heading into winter days, you could make a chocolate protein hot chocolate using either casein protein, which is slower digesting and great for having before bed, or even just a whey protein. You would mix a scoop of that with warm almond milk, and that's gonna give you a protein hot chocolate that you can have with your popcorn. Idea number 3 is a cottage cheese and fruit bowl. So just similar to the Greek yogurt bowl, you're gonna take half a cup of cottage cheese and add in your favorite fruit or berries. And if you want, you can add a drizzle of honey, you can add some cinnamon, you can add some liquid stevia to sweeten it up, or you could add some frozen fruit. So looking at the base of that snack, for 3/4 cup of cottage cheese and about half a cup of blueberries, that's gonna give you 22 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and about 176 calories. So again, that's kind of the base recipe. You can add things in. Another really yummy thing to do is use powdered peanut butter. You can mix that into your cottage cheese to make more of like a peanut buttery cottage cheese texture. And again, you can dip some apples in there, or you can throw some berries in there or a few chocolate chips and make it more of like a peanut butter chocolate bowl situation. But take the base, that 176 calories, and again, depending on how many calories you have left in the day, how much protein you need to hit your protein goal, you can play around with portion sizes of these recipes or what you're adding into your bowl. Option number 4, 2 hard-boiled eggs and some cucumber slices. So this is a great option you can have pre-made in the fridge. Just make maybe 6 or 8 hard-boiled eggs at the beginning of the week. You can have them in the fridge, grab 2 hard-boiled eggs. You can sprinkle them with sea salt, or that everything but the bagel seasoning is great as well. And then chop up some cucumbers on the side, and there you go. You have a very easy snack. And for those 2 eggs and the cucumber slices, it's only gonna be 156 calories, 13 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Option number 5, an egg white scramble with veggies. In my opinion, eggs don't only have to be eaten at breakfast. I eat eggs at all times throughout the day. An easy high protein meal or snack. So here's another idea that you can use eggs for. I buy cartons of liquid egg whites from Costco, so I always have them in the fridge. And what you're gonna do is take half a cup of liquid egg whites, and then whatever veggies you want. I like to do spinach and chopped up red peppers. And then of course you could add some hot sauce to it. Depending on how many calories you have left, you could add a little bit of feta cheese or some grated cheese. But just for the base of this meal, again, 1 cup of liquid egg whites, 1 cup of spinach, and about half a cup of chopped red peppers is only 160 calories, but you're gonna get 28 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. High protein snack idea number 6, if you're craving something salty again, just steamed edamame with a little bit of sea salt. So looking at 1 cup of steamed edamame is 16 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat, and only 200 calories. Option number 7 is light cheese and crackers. Now this could be one light cheese string or cheese stick or Baby Bell cheese. I like to have 2 Baby Bell cheese. I really love having these pretzel thins in the house. One, because they taste amazing dipped in hummus, but also just to have that salty craving fulfilled. So one snack that I really like to have is 2 Baby Bell cheeses, 2 turkey pepperoni sticks, and 11 pretzel crisps. That's what 1 serving is, but these pretzel thins to kind of get that salty craving. That's gonna be 294 calories, 26 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. And then last but not least is utilizing rice cakes, and there's so many different options. So a great snack idea is taking 2 rice cakes, half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and you're gonna spread that on top of the rice cake, so evenly between the 2 rice cakes. And then you're just gonna take some sliced strawberries and put those on top, and a little bit of drizzle of honey if you feel like you need a little bit more sweetness. And that'll come up to, for the 2 rice cakes, the Greek yogurt and the strawberries, not counting in the honey because again, that's optional, 159 calories, 14 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. Another great idea if you want something more chocolatey is to take your rice cake, take 1 tablespoon of powdered peanut butter and mix that with water, and then add in half a scoop of chocolate protein powder, mix that so that it forms a spread. You're gonna spread that onto the rice cake and eat it like that, but if you want a little bit more chocolatey, you can sprinkle a few mini chocolate chips on there or dark chocolate chips. So there you go, those are my top 8 low calorie but high protein late night snack ideas. But I just wanna give you a few bonus. What if you've already hit your protein goal, but maybe you have 100, 150 calories left in your day. You really want to snack on something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be high in protein. Protein is always a good option, but if you're just wanting something to kind of close the night off, you could do something like cucumbers and bell pepper slices with a little bit of hummus, berries, apple slices, or watermelon. Again, just the air popped popcorn, or even 1 square of dark chocolate. Or one thing I like to keep in the house in the breaking case of emergency situations, because let's be honest, I'm human, we're all human. Sometimes you just want a piece of chocolate. And my go-to is always dairy milk. I talked about this in videos before, but these small dairy milk chocolates, they're portioned out. I keep that, I eat it, I enjoy it, have my little bar, and call it a day. And again, I'm human and it's totally okay to have chocolate once in a while, but if you find you're doing it every single night, maybe now it's become habit-based eating and it's not based on just today, I just really want some chocolate. Those are some great options if you find you are getting hungry at night, because honestly, going to bed hungry because someone told me I'm not supposed to eat after dinner, it's bad, it's gonna make me fat. It's not gonna make you fat. Think calories over the day, protein over the day. If you have calories left, make a smart choice. It's totally okay to eat, because going to bed hungry is going to affect your sleep, and in turn, that's going to affect your fat loss results. So as always, I hope this video was helpful. Leave any questions in the comments below, or if you have a favorite late night, high protein, low calorie snack that I didn't talk about in this video, let us know what it is in the comments, and let's get a whole list of different options. So if it's not in the video, check the comments and you can get some other ideas there. I would love to hear what you guys are snacking on. If you need help with your nutrition or your workouts, you can learn more about working with me one-on-one in my online fitness and nutrition coaching program. I will put more information to that program in the video description below. And as always, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.